the important meeting that you and Sheikh Anta Diop had at UNESCO. And this was historic for many reasons. And I want you to describe what happened, why was that meeting in UNESCO so important, and what you achieved there, because this was a victory for not just you and Sheikh Anta Diop, but for African people and for humanity.
Yes, it was a very, very great problem. Sheikh Anta Diop was proposed to write a chapter on the volume 2nd of the General History of Africa by UNESCO. He said that he will write his chapter on ancient Egypt with his ideas. So it's good to discuss publicly all these problems. If his ideas are no good, he will not write them. If it's good, he will write them. So it would be not Sheikh Anta Diop business. Let's discuss that. So they agree. We went to the Cairo and Aswan to discuss on February 74 with all Egyptologists from Princeton University, from Canada, Calgary University, from Oslo, Uppsala, from Sweden, from Germany, from France, 3 of them, Leclerc, Sonoron, and Vercuter, from Hungary, Kakosi, Professor Kakosi. If from Egypt too, from Sudan, Abdalla, Professor Abdalla, and from Congo, me, and from Senegal, Sheikh Anta Diop. It was a huge meeting with scholars only, what they call Egyptologists only. So we start in Cairo. Sheikh Anta Diop was say something that to say that Kem mean black in Egyptian language, even Coptic language. Our brother from Sudan, Abdalla, he stand up, he say, no, Sheikh Anta Diop is wrong. Kem doesn't mean black. So Sheikh Anta, they tell him, so he mean what? If he's not black, he mean what then? Tell me. He didn't say nothing. But he said, what I know is not black. I said, oh, man, if it's not black, he must be something else. So is what? He said, no, it's not black. And people ask, Sheikh Anta Diop ask. He said, look, everybody may say something about that. You have beautiful Egyptologists here, the strong Egyptologists. We must answer this question. If not, this is an easy problem. If we don't understand that, so it's not necessary to stay here to discuss, because we'll discuss more difficult problems. If we don't say something, me and Obenga, we left your meeting, we go back. It was very strong, this problem. And he asked Professor Sonoro, who was the grammarian, to say something. And he said, no, in fact, it means black, something like that. So the piece came back to the room. And then we continued. Sometimes I was even sleeping myself. It was too long, too difficult to discuss the off. And Sheikh Anta Diop, he followed everything, no stop. He wake up always. Very, very strong character. Me, I was more young, but I didn't follow. He followed everything, reply, discuss. Me, I was chiefly in linguistics when I make my intervention, something like that. But Sheikh did everything. So when we have, before going to the conclusion, the rapporteur, there was a Professor Jean Devis from Paris. He wrote the report. We may discuss the report. So he said, Sheikh Anta Diop, before discussion, I give you the report. What do you think about that? I said, Sheikh, yeah, that's a good opportunity. So we can make what we want in the report. Sheikh said, don't be stupid. Don't be so naive. Let's say me what is we will discuss publicly in a meeting, not now. So he didn't change nothing. So when we went back to the conclusion, we read everything. It was clear. That means they didn't follow to The debate was a kind of not the same balance, not the same balance. They need to know sometimes the huge question, Kemet. They just want to read to describe it, to know, to explain Kemet, to say which kind of civilization it is, which values this civilization. It belongs to the African essence. They was not able to do these things. And we handle this easily with Sheikh Anta Diop. Chiefly the language, the Kemet language is the African language, is ancient African language. I make demonstration. We discussed about that too. Sheikh Anta Diop did the same. So it was a kind of, not a kind, it was a real victory. It was a real victory because the all ideas of Sheikh Anta Diop that Kemet was in Africa, Kemet was black, Kemet, the language Kemet is African language linked with the other African language. Kemet is a great civilization. We must build our antiquity on the Kemet civilization. Kemet is like this. So all ideas was agreed in Kemet, in Egyptian meeting. So I believe that there is no more debate on this matter.